Today we will be testing a crypto scalping strategy. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing hundreds of strategies and indicators, and I'm testing more every single day. I've compiled all that information into spreadsheets and used it to create a profitable trading strategy with a custom indicator. And we have an amazing community over on Discord where we help you become a profitable trader. If you are interested in getting access to the spreadsheets of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested, as well as a free trial to our custom indicator, you can just sign up for our Patreon down below. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a crypto scalping strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 465 different strategies, with 141 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve a 100% win rate. That was achieved using the Academy of Forex indicator and trading the crypto scalping strategy that I'll mention in this video on a live trading account. And so far, since we've been keeping track, it has outperformed 364 of the other strategies that we have put it up against, every single one so far. We've also tested a total of 1,062 indicators, with 443 of them being winners. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a crypto scalping strategy. And so the source video says I'm giving away my secret trading formula. Hurry. And so, of course, we're going to put this to the test and see what we can get out of it. It might be a secret trading formula of this person's, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's a profitable trading formula. And so, like I said, we'll put it to the test and see what we can get out of it. So the two indicators we have on screen, the first one is going to be the swing arm ATR, this one right here. And go ahead and click on that and add it to the screen. It's also known as the black flag, FTS. And what we'll do is we will jump into the settings, and what we're going to do is under the inputs, we're going to change the ATR to 5, the ATR period, I should say, to 5, and make sure the ATR factor is also on 5. Then we're going to jump into the settings, and what we're going to do is you can bump up the thickness of these dots right here, just to make them stand out a tad bit more, and then turn off everything else except for the fib 1 right here, which you can make whatever color and whatever thickness, and then leave the plot background, this one right here. Then go ahead and click OK. The next indicator we will add to the screen is going to be just a standard MACD indicator, moving average convergence divergence. It's just a TradingView built-in indicator. Go ahead and click on that and add it to the screen, and we'll jump into the settings of this one as well. What we're going to do is we are going to change the fast length to 90, the slow length to 180. Then jump into the styles, and you want to make sure that the histogram is set to columns, turn color 1 and 2 opacity all the way down, and make sure that color 0 is a nice green color, color 3 is a nice red color. Then turn off the MACD and the signal line, and you can bump up the line weight or the thickness of the 0 line if you wish. It's totally up to you. Then click OK. Everything should look as I have on screen now. So what we're looking for a long trade is we are looking for when the black flag indicator is, or the swing arm indicator, whichever one you want to call it, it's giving us this green cloud background right here and displaying these green dots. Then what we're going to look for is price to pull back a little bit, and then we're looking for price to break out of these green dots. And so a breakout occurs when the green dots are at a certain level, and then a new green dot is printed above the previous level, and you can see that it happens right here. Then at the same time, we're going to look down, and we want the MACD to have a nice green column right there, and that'll be our signal to enter into a long. We'll put our trade right here. We're going to set our stop right at the blue line here. I forget what that was called. That is the fib 1 line, and then we're going to target a 1 to 1.5 risk reward. That's going to put us right about there. Let's go ahead and play this forward and see how it plays out. And you see that we make this nice push to the upside, barely wicking into our take profit right there. And for a short trade, what we are looking for is we are looking for the red cloud from the swing arm black flag indicator, and we have the red dots like this here. Then what we're looking for is price to pull back a little bit and then break out with the dots. Again, what we're looking for is a red dot that is lower than the previous dots. And so in this case, this one right here is probably actually the breakout, but just to be certain, I went ahead and went with this one, which is noticeably lower than this one, or these. And then what we're looking for is the MACD to have a nice red column like this here. And so once all those line up, that'll be the signal to then enter into a short. We'll put our trade right here. We're going to put our stop here at that blue fib line, and we're going to target the same 1 to 1.5 risk reward, just like before. Let's go ahead and play this forward and see how it plays out. And a really nice push to the downside, getting us to our take profit. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are interested in a profitable trading strategy, I highly recommend that you check out the best strategy that we have tested so far. It's been able to achieve in the high 80% win rate, and coupled with the position management strategy that I'm teaching all the patrons, skyrockets the win rate to the high 90%, consistently around 99% over hundreds of trades. You can click the link up in the corner now. It'll take you to that video on the strategy. I'll also put a thumbnail of that video up on screen now, and I will link to that same video at the end of this video. Alright, let's go ahead and go over the numbers on the strategy. So we did the 50 trade test like we normally do, and out of those 50 trades, we got 16 winning trades and 34 losing trades. It's going to put it at a 32% win rate. With the 1 to 1.5 risk reward, if you're looking to gain $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $9,600. On the losing side, you would have been risking $400 per losing trade. Your total drawdown would have been $13,600 for an overall loss of $4,000 altogether. So definitely not a great secret trading formula. Now compare that to the Academy of Forex Indicator. During the same period of time, we did 38 trades altogether. We had 32 winning trades and 6 losing trades. It's going to put it at an 84% win rate. If you are looking to gain the same $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $19,200. On the losing side, you would have lost $7,200 for an overall gain of $12,000 altogether. And if you would have used the position management strategy that we teach all the patrons, it would have increased the win rate significantly. The total gain would have been closer to the $19,000, and so definitely better results. You can get a free trial access to the Academy of Forex Indicator when you sign up for a Patreon down below, and $15 a month maintains access to the indicator after the trial plus your Patreon status. We will also teach you a position management strategy that will skyrocket the win rate of the Academy of Forex Indicator to the high 90%, and show you how to get access to a crypto broker that will give you over 100 times leverage on the account with no ID requirements, almost wherever you are in the world, all but guaranteeing that you will be successfully trading with our systems within an hour. We've also developed an additional crypto scalping strategy, and coupled with our position management strategy we teach all the patrons, was able to achieve over 200 winning trades in a row in back testing and dozens of winning trades in a row in live testing. To view that video, click the link up in the corner now. It'll look like a little circle with an eye in it. Click on that eye, it'll take you down to 2 thumbnails, and click the thumbnail that you see on screen now. And an update on the live trading accounts, we're still at winning trade number 70. I'll put a screenshot up of that trade on screen now. That's 70 winning trades in a row using the position management strategy and the crypto scalping strategy that I mentioned just a moment ago. In backtesting, the combination was so powerful it did over 200 winning trades in a row without taking a losing trade. If that's something you are interested in, click the links down below and it will take you to some sources to view that information. Alright, that's it for this strategy here. We're going to go ahead and put this one on the no list and move on to the next video from here.